Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Anthony Davis. Morant is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Carter, and it's Barnes. At the 3. And for the Lakers, Durant is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hield in at the 2. Stolen by Carter. Here's Davis. And it's Durant with the rebound. Hield against Caruso. From the baseline. Hield can't hit. Simmons against Davis. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Barnes against Butler. Davis looking for an opening. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Simmons against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebound the Lakers. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Lakers, Ben Simmons.
2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Davis with a screen on Simmons. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Davis. Over Durant. Gets the front of the rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And then Durant with the jam.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Lakers.
Here's Golden State. It's a three-point game. Barnes passes to Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one falls for Anthony Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Now here's Durant. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the lane.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Morant's against Simmons. Morant left side. Pass to Barnes. Inside, Carter. You can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis. Simmons against Morant.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for 2, Ben Simmons.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for Mason Wallace. He's checked in for Golden State. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 3. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hield. Here he goes, and it's denied. On the wing, Wallace. To the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Now here's Hield. Still scoreless. Here's Durant. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You're on the big screen.
change here for the Lakers.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Holiday against Wallace. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Anderson outside. Pass to James. Anderson against Brooks. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Heaney, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Brooks over Buzelis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Over to the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Turner. Brooks outside. Wallace outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bailey. Trying his luck from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, Buzelis. No scoring in this one. Outside, James. Outside, Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Porter against Anderson. Left side, Porter. Pass to Turner to the right side. Just 2 to shoot. And they get it. And it goes down 2 points. Lakers leading by 4. Holiday with it. Down low. And Holiday throws it down.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Wallace kicks to Brooks. Pass to Porter from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's James. The rebound by Turner.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Turner with the screen. Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 5. On the wing, James. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up 5. 2 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Butler out there with Durant. Then it's Hield. Then it's Holiday. And it's Porzingis in its center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Turner throws it down.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
To the paint. Porzingis passes to Butler. The three from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Barnes looking around. Brooks the best to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by KD.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Porzingis finds Butler. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. stripe. In the paint.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Brooks setting the pick for Morant. Over Holiday. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Durant, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Lakers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Golden State. Davis comes in for Brooks. That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make from the beat. Show some love. The Lakers girls dance team.
Barnes finds Morant. Davis with a screen on Simmons. Will it go? And Morant will lay it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Simmons passes to Porzingis. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Simmons can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. Barnes outside. Davis with a screen on Simmons. Barnes kicks to Caruso. Jacks up a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside, Porzingis. Durant in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
The Lakers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 7. Morant outside. Davis setting the pick for Morant. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Davis against Durant. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Outside for Simmons. KD on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Davis with a screen on Simmons. Davis throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Los Angeles with some changes. Edey's checked in for Durant. Anderson comes in for Butler. And James subbed in for Ben Simmons. And Golden State also making a change. Porter's checked in. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Anderson. Outside, James. To the left wing. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability.
Italy to
is a
LA.
rare combination.
Wallace is checked in for Alex Caruso. Both good from the line that time.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Morant. To the inside. Here's Carter. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Buzelis is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors also making a change. Bailey's checked in for Wendell Carter. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bailey misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here's Anderson. Now here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Morant against James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Hield. Both free throws good from Morant.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Davis. Out left to the wing. Here's Buzelis. Misses the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
It's stolen by Buzelis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to James. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Davis with a screen on James. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Buzelis. Nice D from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Davis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Morant looking around. Oh!
Goodness. And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Holiday against Waltz. Here's Bruce Ellis. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Davis down low.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Golden State, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
The Warriors making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Holiday. He has 5. And Anderson has it in the corner. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Heaney. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
James against Morant. No good with the layup. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
orange.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Arnie.
Yeah, I like the chances. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Morant. Anthony Davis is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Barnes at the small forward. Now here's Davis. 5 to shoot. Davis setting the pick for Caruso. From 15 feet away. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Carter.
And how about that mid-range, Jay, there? Carter Jr. showing another element of his game.
Porzingis with a screen on Davis. Katie against Davis. Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Durant taking 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. He hits both from the strike. Warriors trail by 9. Caruso looking for an opening. To the paint, stolen by Durant. Healed against Caruso. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Morant outside. A three-pointer, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Butler. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Simmons against Morant. Six to shoot. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Pass to Davis. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And it's Durant with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Healed outside. Down low. Durant, no good.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And AD has this ability to just flat out take over games.
Outside, Porzingis. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. They kick out to Hield. Shoots over Caruso. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle. Davis inside, defended by Durant. Shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Porzingis finds Butler. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Golden State. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Holiday comes in for Simmons. Different look here for the Warriors. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Brooks comes in for Davis. Porter's checked in for Barnes. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Turner passes to Porter. Turner with the screen for Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Anderson with the screen for Holiday. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Morant outside. Trying to break. Oh,
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Anderson, still without a basket. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brooks kicks to Porter. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 5 now.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Outside Butler. Porzingis passes to Anderson. Outside Butler. Oh, no, stopping.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Brooks outside. Inside. Here's Porter. And there it is for him. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Lakers. Edey's checked in for Porzingis. Buzelis comes in for James. And Simmons subbed in for Drew Holiday. Outside Butler. .135 left in the third quarter. Brooks grabs the board. Warriors trail by 6. You get a chance now to check up on Alex Caruso's status. David, what have you got?
The guys that was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic training. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Lakers. Morant kicks to Porter. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Turner with a screen on Hield. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Morant.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
The drive by Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket of the night. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Pass to Brooks. Here's Wallace. It's deflected. Simmons against Porter. Simmons passes to Butler. Shot from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They've got Jimmy Butler. Buddy Hield is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Durant. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Butler, rising to the basket.
Well, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
At the line for two, Jimmy Butler.
The free throw drops for Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And so Butler nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now Barnes. Hands the 12-footer.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
Simmons against Wallace. To the inside. Butler converts it over the defense. Warriors trail by 8. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Davis setting the pick for Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And they double up Simmons. Butler against Barnes. Outside Butler. Over Barnes. Butler, no good. The Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Turner with a screen on Durant. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by KD. Wallace dishes to Barnes. Eyes a 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's deflected. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Davis. Over Durant. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Davis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Porzingis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors also making a change. Carter's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Durant. Shoots from 14. Healed with the button.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Pass to Davis. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Healed against Caruso. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Davis. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hield kicks to Durant. Down low, Simmons. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Davis with a screen on Simmons. Wallace against Simmons. Carter right side. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Durant gets it loose. The Warriors making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
Number 12, John Morant.
Los Angeles leading by 10. To the paint and stolen by Caruso. Pass to Barnes. Butler with the steal. And it's Hield off the drive. And the layup falls. Hield's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Lakers, it stops Porzingis, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Warriors trail by 12. Morant outside. Pass to Barnes. And here's Porter. And Durant sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. Now here's Porzingis, defended by Carter. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
is checked in for the Warriors. Inside. And it's Morant missing. Lakers leading by 14. Butler with the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Morant. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Mr. Porzingis. Now here's Durant. Hield finds Simmons. Here's Porzingis, defended by Carter. Pulls it up. Porzingis can't hit. Warriors trail by 14. Davis, the pass to Caruso. Carter with the screen. Here's Morant. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Carter. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Davis. Durant with the steal.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kevin Durant.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And the Warriors making a change here. Turner's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. 59 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Outside, KD. From deep three-point land, the rebound by Turner. And Morant's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. A 12-point game. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. Some changes for the Lakers. Edey's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Anderson in for Butler.
One shot.
Something I think everyone notices about Scotty Barnes is that infectious enthusiasm. The guy celebrates every big play for him or his teammates.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line for the Lakers, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And a Tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Katie against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. A 3 from Barnes. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Motown, Detroit Mid. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3. Detroit will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got De'Aaron Fox.
And the stakes couldn't be higher, even out here during warm-ups. Guys, look, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2. Spurs start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Barnes in at the 3, a small forward.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Pass to Portis. Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. free throw, good. Portis. And Portis drains both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Smart passes to LeBron. This one for three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And they were a little bit fortunate to come out on top in that one. They were not at their best in that game.
James against Portis.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for your Pistons, DeRozan, DeRozan, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Sharks checked in for the Spurs. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Reeves outside. The kick out to Fox. Hits the three-point bomb.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.D. Bickerstaff for a minute. I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox. The coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Spurs. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Reeves the pass to Saric. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's James. That's tipped. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Portis a screen on Smart. Back from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. LeBron outside. Pass to Harden. DeRozan with it. Pistons passing it around. Outside for Smart. Good on the three-point shot. It's all knotted up.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Here we go, fans. Time to get out. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad. The Pistons Hype Squad.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Up top, Portis. Poke loose. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Capella. That doesn't go in. And a chance, though, to take the lead. Count that one.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Reeves outside. Here's Portis to end the run. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to extra on that one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Fox. No good there. Good work defensively by Smart. It's Harden with the drive. Lob pass to Capella. Harden against Reeves. Driving in. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a different look here for the Pistons. Vucevic, he's checked in for Capella. Nance comes in for James. The prodigy, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in for Smart. And Reeves, no good on that one. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Tied at the 50% mark. Green kicks to Harden. Over Miller. Rebound by Smith. San Antonio leading. Sharks with it. He's picked up by Nance. Pickett, no good. Detroit's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Pickett. At the top of the key, Reed. Pass to Sharch. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now, here's Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Detroit. Grady Diggs checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Green. And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 3. Pickett passes to Sharch. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Dick. 6 to shoot. And Sharch kicks to Miller. Step back shot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Melton finds Green. Back to Melton. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 3. Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Pass to Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fox, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Green. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Miller in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Green against Fox. Vucevic down low. Nance passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Nance sets a screen for Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 10.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Fox with it. Smith with a screen on Green.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Pistons leading by 7. DeRozan out there with James. Then it's Harden. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. San Antonio with the ball after LeBron James's miss. Up top, Fox. Pass to Portis. To the middle. Barnes outside. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
James in the post. Working on Portis. The Pistons have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. He misses the free throw.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Smart's checked in for Detroit. The Spurs also with the sub. Pickett's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And it's good for 2. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Capella. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Detroit leading by 5. Here's James. He has 7. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside Portis. screen for Portis. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Harden. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all three levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Here's Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the wing, James. Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Reeves outside. Drops in the tray. Reeves has got 6 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Portis against LeBron. Here's Harden. And no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Portis a screen on Capella. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Vucevic checked in for Clint Capella. Free throw good. Reeves. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's James. LeBron fights his way through.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Smart. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Wembanyama down low. Still yet to score. And that one, good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Harden finds Vucevic. Outside, Smart. And here's Harden for 3. The shot off that time. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Pickett. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And here's James outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Portis. Over James. He goes up again. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a different look here for the Pistons. Nance is checked in for LeBron. The prodigy comes in for DeMar DeRozan. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. And Jalen Green subbed in for Smart. Nance dishes to Vucevic. Pistons passing it around. Pass to the prodigy. Now Melton. Green with the ball. Guarded by Fox. Puts up a three. And it's Green. Missing. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Fox feeling it out a bit. Miller with a wide open look. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Green against Fox. Nance sets a screen for Green to the inside. And Nance slams it in.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
1:22 left in the first half. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot for San Antonio. Miller at the line for 2.
That free throw good for Miller. And the Spurs making a change here. Sharge is checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Green against Fox. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run. Sharge outside. Pass to Miller. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Sharge. Jake with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. And here's Melton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Grady Dick. The Pistons have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Free throw drops for Melton. So he gets them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fox against Green. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Detroit Pistons.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The lead is 2. On the court right now for the Spurs. Bobby Portis out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. Outside, Fox. The rebound by Harden. The Pistons shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Pass to Smart. Now James. That shot is off. And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Smart against Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
James looking around. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Reeves against Harden. Reeves can't hit. The Pistons leading. DeRozan inside. Covered by Barnes. DeRozan passes to Harden. Bucket is good. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Fox finds Reeves. Takes it inside. Wembanyama passes to Reeves. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Clock is at 3. Free throw line jump shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barnes has got 9.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Harden dishes to Capella. Pass to Smart. The Pistons working the ball around now. And stolen by Barnes. Outside, Fox. Nice move. And that one drops. And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Spurs making a change here. Pickett's checked in. And DeRozan kicks to Capella. To the paint. There's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Pass to Capella. Back to Smart. Here's Harden. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wembanyama finds Barnes. 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 9. Now, here is Harden. Not a lot of room. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Reeves the pass to Fox. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Pickett. Now Reeves. From the arc. It's tipped.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
James, the pass to Capella. Back to LeBron. And Detroit with another turnover here. Nancy's checked in for Detroit. Green comes in for Marcus Smart. And San Antonio with the change here too. Dick's checked in for Austin Reeves. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Vucevic checked in for LeBron. The prodigy comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. The Spurs also changing it up. Smith checked in for Wembanyama. Saric comes in for Barnes. And it's Brandon Miller in for De'Aaron Fox. Miller, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the prodigy, covered by Miller. Green deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 13.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Pickett by Green. Here's Dick, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
It passes to Šarić. Dick cranes the three-pointer. Dick's got his second bucket of the night.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. For the three.